MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 2.
Swing and a liner. And he's retired, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Seared down the first baseline. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Paul DeLong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Smiley peers in. Here's the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Back behind second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Chris Bryant now. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season.
Chris Bryant.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Nope.
Slider.
Ball one.
Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Moving under it, Pham. And the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ozuna.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he lays off for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Jose Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is there, 1 away. A man at second with 1 down. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Revere. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Smiley comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Javier Baez.
Hit on the ground out to short. DeLong ranges to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Drew Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On the move is Fowler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Miles Mikolas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Miles Mikolas.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit out towards second. Happ takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. Striding into the box, Paul DeLong. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hayward.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. On to second goes Hayward, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that misses for ball 1. For Hayward, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Trying to pick things up.
Left fielder. Kyle Schwarber.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here's Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ozuna looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now batting, Drew Smiley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2. Now some stirring in the
Revere.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Tommy Pham.
Ball one.
Lays off 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Martinez.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Softly hit to the left side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit to short. There's Baez, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hard hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rizzo.
Runner goes for second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A high fastball is in there. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. In now, Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Chris Bryant.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Ozuna is there, and he puts this one away for. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there. For out number 1, Carson Kelly will move into the on.
Cardinals, number 19, Carson Kelly.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Right side. And that's through for a hit. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Revere gets it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base. So digging in now, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Jason Mott gets the call to pitch.
Pitching for the Cardinals.
Riding in once again.
Jason Mott.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fowler racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Drew Smiley, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ben Revere. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Teoscar Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Nope, that's a ball.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
That's outside.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. Sean Gilmartin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Gionhervis Solarte will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. DeLong is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He was a double play victim last time around. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hot shot down the line. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Happ is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, and even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Happ ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Ian Happ. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To third. Jerko has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher,
striding in, Drew Smyly. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jerko is retired. 2 down now.
Pitcher number.
Standing in, Sean Gilmartin. He's newly entered, number 41. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Colton Wong will stand.
16. Colton Wong.
Smyly comes set. First pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he misses there. 1-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is. Addison Reed.
Now pitching for the
So digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This change for the Cardinals. Now playing.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, Oscar Hernandez. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing first base.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
John Hervis Solarte.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Hayward.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hervis Solarte. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Pham is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Wong is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. And there's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Paul DeLong. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Smiley peers in. Here it is on 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hayward is there, makes the catch in the side. Digging in. The switch hitter, Ian Howe. Adam Wainwright comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 50.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Drew Smiley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. 2 out with the man at first.
No balls.
And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. And that's the third time we've written. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Marcell.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Baez onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant gloves it onto first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our